I see you.
She joined David's Temple Church in 1931 and still attends there on Sundays when possible. Miss Lula loved being outside. She loved to fish, work in the vegetable garden, and tend to her flowers. She also loved canning all the vegetables she grew. Since Lula has been at the facility, she enjoys going to all the activities and cutting up with the staff, including getting a hold of them with her fly swatter when she thinks they need it. And what would your name be? Lula replied, I would like to have all the power so that I could help people in need. I think I already have a super name, so they would simply call me Lula Lee. This is contestant number 2, Miss Lula Lee.
Grandchildren, and a lot of great-grandchildren. She is a member of Oakland Baptist Church. Miss Beulah loves to collect coffee cups from all over the world. She also collects old china for her china cabinet. When asked question number 1, if you could get in a time machine, where in time and what would your name be? Miss Pope replied, I want to be invisible so I can play jokes on people. I would be called Beulah the Vanishing. This is contestant number 3, Miss Beulah Pope. Thank you, Miss Beulah.
Contestant number 4 is Miss Sue Kimbrough. She is 81 years old. She has been married twice in her lifetime and vows to never ever do it again. She has 1 daughter and 5 sons, of which 2 are deceased. Sue has had many jobs in her 81 years, but the one she has worked at the longest was at the cotton mill. Sue loved to work in the garden, especially with her flowers. It brought her so much joy. She still tends to her house plants and indoor flowers when she has them. When asked question number 1, if you could get in a time machine, where and what time would you like to go? Miss Sue answered, I've had a good life and done everything I wanted to do. I'm happy with my life and the time I'm in right now. For question number 2, if you could be a superhero, what powers would you like to have and what would your name be? Sue replied, I wouldn't want to be a superhero. I have enough to do without worrying about trying to save the world. That's too much like work for me, and I'm a retired old woman. This is contestant number 4, Miss Sue Kimbrough. Thank you, Miss Sue.
Old, Miss Merle was raised on a farm until she was 13 years old. At that age, she and her family moved to Montgomery. When she was 15, she got her first job working at the Five and Dime store, 2 sons. She retired from the state of Alabama, working at the state health department as a key punch operator. Miss Merle loved to sew and read. Up until her vision became too bad, she would.
Contestant number 6 is Miss Bobby Nelson. She is 68 years old. She has 7 children. She has 7 children, 15 grandchildren, and 10 great-grandchildren. She grew up in Limestone County and worked in the fields chopping cotton. She is the oldest sibling of 6, 4 sisters and 1 brother. She is a member of New Zion Missionary Baptist Church in Belle Mina, where she attended faithfully. Miss Bobby loved working in the garden and going fishing. She is the current resident council president here at the facility. She loves playing bingo, rook, and participating.
She is 84 years old. Miss Ethel was born in Limestone County on September 30th, 19... to the parents of John and Lily Cooley. She graduated from Tanner High School and later married Walter Crawford on October of 1945. Together they raised 5 children. Linda, Joe, Ginger is a hardcore rocker. A rocking chair rocker, that is. She loves to sit in her rocking chair in her room when she gets up in the morning until she is ready to go to bed at night. She has always had a passion for taking care of people. Even today, she tries to help out the other residents and staff members around her. When asked question number 1,
She is 66 years old. She and her husband James have been married for about 26 years. She has 5 stepchildren and a mess of grandchildren. Miss Bernadine worked as a nurse's aide at a hospital in her home state of Mississippi. She is a member of the Church of God in Christ in Athens, where she loved to sing. Miss Bernadine answered, I would like to go to the teacher and see cars fly and to see what kind of food people will eat. For question number 2, if you could be a superhero, what power? This is contestant number 8, Miss Bernadine Wilson. Thank you, Ms. Brinkley.
contestant number 9 is Miss Janice Henshaw. She is 62 years old.
You ain't woman enough to take my women like you come a dime a dozen, you can buy 'em anyway. For you to get to him, I'd have to move over, but I'm gonna stand right here. Hate to be over my dead body, so get it while you can. 'Cause you ain't woman enough to take my money.
Oh, priceless. Cute.
She is originally from Alexandria, Virginia. She was married to John Henshaw for 13 years. She has 3 children, 3 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild. She moved to
Aline Scrimsher. She is 87 years old. Ms. Scrimsher is a retired nurse who enjoyed her job and the opportunity to help people in their time of need. She has 2 sons and 10 grandchildren. She always enjoyed being outside. She did her own yard work up until last year, 2011. She loves raking leaves and mowing the grass. When asked question number 1, if you
aka Bubba. She is escorted by her grandson, James Clayton Russell. He will be a senior next year at Clements High School. Miss Terry is the mother of 3 children, 11 grandchildren, and 1 great-granddaughter. She has traveled and lived in about 8 different countries, experiencing the cultures, foods, and day-to-day lives of so many different people. Miss Terry loves to talk about how blessed she was to have such a wonderful and supportive grandparents on both her mother and her father's side of the family. Her family is very important to her, and she wants her children to know just how much she loves them and how proud of them she truly is.
Contestant number 13 is Miss Becky Irvin. Becky is 68 years old. She was married to Melvin Irvin. Together, they had 3 children, 2 boys and 1 girl. She has lived in North Alabama all of her life. She worked at H&H Barbecue for 10 years. Miss Becky is an avid reader. She also enjoys watching movies, TV, doing word puzzles, and cheering for the Auburn Tigers, war equal. When asked question number 1, if you could get in a time machine, where in time would you like to go? Becky answered, I would like to experience how life was when Jesus Christ walked the earth.
Tennessee, and still calls it her home. She and her family moved around a lot when she was younger because her father was a road construction manager. Gail was living in Mississippi when she got married. She and her husband were married for 10 years. Gail pursued a career in nursing. She was in nursing school and only had 6 weeks to graduate before she had an automobile accident, which prevented her from completing it. Gail has seen her share of hard times in life, but she does not let it get her down. She tries to keep a positive outlook and do what she can to help others.
Y'all wait, Mr. Wait, mate. Wait.
Thank you, ladies.
You want to take me?
All right, ladies, y'all flash those judges your pearly whites one more time, okay?
Go ahead. It's been tough.
It has been tough. They're all beautiful. It's going to be really tough.
Mr. LCPL, thank you very much. Yes, he helped hang the chandelier, so thank you. All righty, if y'all are ready, we are. Everybody, just remember, we do want to get pictures, good pictures for the paper. So if you'll let us crown and let the photographer get our pictures, then you're more than welcome to come up with your family members and get the pictures, okay? All righty, here we go. Third runner-up is contestant number 9, Miss Janice Henshaw.
You ain't woman enough to take my man. Go girl.
Second runner-up is number 6, Bobby Nelson.
Thank you.
That's president.
When they get that on you,
First runner-up is contestant number 8, Miss Bernadine Brinkley.
And the Queen, 2012 Miss ARSC, is contestant number 11, Miss Terry.
Oh my word. Got me back crying. Oh, look. Uh-oh. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you, Lord.
All right, turn around. She's gonna make me cry.
Your spot, Miss Terry. Once again, everyone, thank you so much for coming out and be a part of today. I mean, are we just not blessed with a lot of beautiful ladies in our facility? And thanks to everyone, and one more thank you to our administrator, Sarah Wallace. Thank you for being so supportive of everything. Thank you. So let the photographer get some photos, and then y'all welcome to come up with your family members. Thank you.
So proud.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Cooper. I watch you all the time. Now I've got to call my mother and tell her to watch you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good job.
Oh, thank you.
I got a great picture of her in the crowd.
Y'all done such a good job.
Every time I start crying, you come.
There we go. Thank you.
They're happy too. This is a wonderful place. Very wonderful. It's my home. They
Good.
made it a very special place. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, then we got all attention up here. We go on 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right, can you move your trophy a little bit that way, or to one side? There you go. So I'm good. There we go. 1, 2.
Get ready, get out of that outfit next week.
Right. Good. Phil's turn. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Sorry. Are you wanting everybody by the side? Go. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Your turn.